Let's switch to your business.
Okay.
What's your official title here?
Oh, owner, I guess. I don't know.
Like, what do you do?
I
What do
don't
your
do
employees
titles.
know you for? Like, what role in the company do you play? Like, how many hats do you wear in your business?
It's different from day to day, right? So
Like marketing,
yeah. So
accounting,
if everything's running
operation,
great, I'm a nothing. I'm not even a factor in my business at all. I'm in
so it just runs by itself.
honestly, we get in the middle of the year and everybody's humming and there's stuff for everybody to do and everyone knows where they should be at any given time. We have the processes, everything's running smooth, well-oiled machine. I really don't have a job. When we lose somebody, someone gets sick, someone breaks a leg, someone, God forbid, something happens in the family, they have to take months off, slide in there. I'm a canvas manager. Now I'm sales manager. Now I'm a roofer. Now I'm a window installer. Now I'm a gutter guy. Now I'm, whatever. I don't want to do payroll anymore. That was the worst thing I've done. That's so much Excel work. I'm not good at that. Even when Sierra, my office manager, was sick, I would pay her to be like, just look at the things. I know you're in the hospital bed. Just look at it one time before so I really, whatever, but I mean, when it's running great, I don't have a job title. I walk around. I'm more known for the ideas at this point, and then I have facilitating qualities that let me empower other people to make my dreams and my ideas come to fruition.
Longest employee that still works for you?
I have lots of them. So I started the company with probably 6 or so people, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those people are still here.
Oh,
You know,
how many years now?
it's about 7 years, and
Is it hard for you to let people go?
so hard. It's so hard.
What do you do if you see it's not working out, or
I try to make it an easy out for them. I try to give them that, hey man, I'll pay you. Take a week off. Go apply for some stuff. Like, this obviously isn't what you want to do. I will try to do everything in my power to find other places in the company. What's good about having 75 employees is that there's 75 positions. Maybe Dimitri's not cut out to be operations manager. Maybe he needs to be in the sales. Maybe
just move them from one place
you move
to
them.
another? So
A lot of that time comes.
75 employees is a lot of employees. Is it hard to find people now, or harder?
Hard to find great people, right? The special ones, the people that
The superstars.
the superstars, right? The people that you can count on, the people that you don't have to micromanage, the people that are set it and forget it sort of people. It's hard to find those people nowadays. I feel like it was a lot easier in the beginning to find in the early days of people, because they wanted to believe in the dream. They're like, this idiot just started a company. We should go work for that. Everyone's making money. And then I got like these random people that would show up outside of my group, and they'd be studs, absolutely studs. And so throughout all that time, and then also when you get older and you get older employees, I think it's harder, and I don't know if this is true or not for your stuff, but they have families, right? When we're all 18 to 25, everyone's down to do whatever all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Those employees that you had in the beginning, they kind of stay on and kind of still know the process. But like, if now you're hiring 27 to 35-year-olds to 40-year-old people, they're not going to work long hours. They're not going to come in on the weekends. They're not going to do all that stuff. So it's hard to find those people, or try to convince 18-year-old people that they need to have big responsibilities and go after it. It's hard to find the studs. I don't think it's hard to find people. There's bodies everywhere. But I don't know if that is, we put a lot of time into developing people now, more than the raw talent that you would just naturally get. Does that make sense?
I love how focused you are. One product, you say no a lot. I teach in roofing school my roofers to say no, because I have so many contractors who wants to do it all. And for me, like, if you want to see someone who's going to file bankruptcy or who'll never make it, it's a big magnet on a car. The list, everything they do.
Everything.
Carpentry,
They have
drywall,
everything.
painting.
They have
And I tell
everything.
everyone, it's from your insecurities. You don't believe that you're going to be busy doing one thing, that now you want to do everything.
Sure.
But how did you learn that lesson? Why do you say no so much? Why is it one product? Because I know you have demand for multiple, in a roofing, like even on metal, even in your niche, you have multiple panels that you can install, multiple colors. Why one product? How did you learn it, and where did you get it?
Okay. So I asked you a similar question on my podcast earlier when we talked about comparing products and that kind of stuff. When you have something and you're going to build your company off of a certain thing, like metal roofing, like I'm a metal roofer, like that's all we do. Yeah, we do some windows. Yeah, we do some gutters, but that is 5% of the entire business. Metal roofing is 95%.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you going to be known to be the best metal roofer, the best standing seam roofer, the best exposed fastener roofer, the best standing seam roof, or not the standing seam, but like the stamped? Oh, there's so many different things.
Riches and niches.
You know, so you go, okay, what do people want? Because you got to take that in consideration. You just can't do whatever you want. What are the people in the mood for? And then what's the best version of that? And you just eventually just narrow it down. I have the best underlay. I have the best ice and water. I have the best profile, in my opinion, you can possibly get for the best price. I have the most efficient way to put it on. I have the most way to ensure that my warranties last forever. I have everything figured out to a T that I can, with confidence, put my people in houses and tell them, this is how you sell, because this is what we do and this is all we do. If you want someone who's a jack of all trades and maybe master of not so many, that's an option. We do this. We pass up on a lot of jobs. And it's very tempting to go do that. When someone's going to offer you same money to do a barn panel on top of a residential home, sorry, if I put one on your house and I put like a shiny, thin gauged panel on top of your house in a nice area, people are going to call me and they're going to be like, can you do that on mine? I'm like, no, we actually don't do that. You know, like I don't want to be known for that. I want my panel to look different from everybody else's panel. I want my screws to look different. I want the thing to be uniform throughout that. And I want to have a certain level of expectation from my customer that when they order and they look at the 2,000 roofs that we've done, that it's going to look exactly like that. Not, it was kind of rough in the beginning and then it got better and then now the quality's dropped down. It's the same from day one to now. It's the exact same. How we fasten the stuff, how we design the roofs, the certain, you know, we're sitting in the inventory room. We don't make anything else for anybody else or do anything because we only have the machine set up to set up our certain profile, our ridges, our rakes. And I have them designed because they're the best way to design them for our roofing system, not universally. I could make stuff that works for everyone's roofing system. No, they just work the best for my roofing system. And it's so less confusing when they go into a house and they don't know what to sell the customer. It's like, this is what we do. Yeah, if you want windows, yeah, I do vinyl and I do composite windows. You know, that kind of separates it. And then you want gutters, gutters are the same. Sorry, gutters are the same. You want 5 or 6 inch. We do only do 6 inch. Why? Because it's the best for the metal roofing. Like I could sell 5 inch to a bunch of asphalt people and separately, but we only sell gutters that are 6 inches. We only sell 2 types of gutter guards. You want a helmet or do you want an inlay?
Doing less is doing more.
Exactly. And then like, it's just stocking it. The whole thing is way easier and it's just not let me down at all.